Now are we ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Let's start with our good old regular recap. What do you remember from your last session?
I think we stole someone. And then,
Yes.
yes, we kidnapped.
We kidnapped someone?
I think so.
Oh, Nidhogg, that's right. Oh yeah, because the attack on the camp didn't go very well. But we got a person out of it.
No, that was the best possible outcome, I think.
Wait, really?
Perhaps. Okay, so we didn't get what we came for. We got Nidhogg, and we're hurrying back to Ventheim, aren't we?
Yes, do you
Because
remember why?
there's war. The prisoners escaped. Prisoners escaped.
Prison
Prisoners
break.
have escaped.
And I guess that's our problem.
It's not our problem, but I'm just gonna make sure everything's okay, I guess.
Yeah.
No,
It's
that is
not.
your problem.
Is it our problem? I mean, the lady we have with us right now is like not related, but
It-
uh,
It's a
them.
problem to all the gears.
We're the main characters. Of course it's our problem.
Oh, no. It is
So,
always the
I believe it was decided that while Eris flies this group back to Ventheim, you guys would be resting.
Oh, Eris is flying us back?
Yes.
Oh yeah, with the balloon. Okay.
Ship.
Yes, then we will rest.
There are no balloons in my steampunk.
Are we gonna want to take rests, or are we pretty safe?
You hog-tied Needhog.
Oh yeah. If he wakes up, he'll kill all of us.
Yeah, we have a prisoner.
Needhog has wrists tied together, ankles tied together, and there's a bit of rope around her mouth, tight enough so that she can't open it to exhale poison, but loose enough that she can still breathe. In general.
Mm.
She's also unconscious. But that's not gonna last forever.
Well, I can polymorph them into a caterpillar.
I'm going to just
Not now, but you know.
I think a caterpillar would be like hard to find.
I'm a druid. I can find a caterpillar.
How about like a goldfish and put it in a water skin?
She might die very quickly. Maybe I'll do the old-fashioned sheep.
Oh, please, no, not sheep. I have had terrible experience with things getting, specifically with things getting polymorphed into sheep now that I think about it.
Yeah, a sheep is bad luck, I think. What you would call it. Yeah.
Well, I haven't had a bad experience yet, so I'm more than willing to have one.
No bad experience must create the bad experience.
Okay.
Anyway, you're
So we long
asleep,
rest?
I think.
Okay.
Soluvis?
Hi.
Hi.
Do I take the first long rest shift?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay.
Soluvis, as you sleep, you dream once again.
Oh man.
You see snow. A blizzard.
Ugh.
A dark figure emerges from the snowfall. Hecate. Unbothered by the cold, she approaches a massive, jagged wall of a glacier.
Okay.
There is a tunnel into this glacier, into the mountainside. And from this tunnel emerges another figure. Aurora Bloodtwitch.
Oh, they're in cahoots. I'm watching from afar.
They meet in the middle, and there is an exchange of words. Though you do not hear them, you know what they are.
I know what they are.
Well, they're saying?
In what feels like a flash, you see Rosaline Briarform riding on her broomstick, flying above the silk-covered canopy of the Fate Weaver Woods. You see Agatha Starcroak riding an elephant at top speed across the arid plains. You see Lorelei Greyfingers in a graveyard. She stands up front under an old willow tree, wraps her wings around her, magic emanating from her form until she disappears with a teleportation spell. The last thing you see is Diana Moonbabbler panicking.
I did not know they were working together. And now all the hags are moving.
You are startled awake.
Ah, hey.
Like,
Okay, this is fine.
specifically, you know, supposedly that falling sensation that sometimes happens when you're about to go to sleep, or is that just me?
No, I know that.
It's a lot like that.
I get hurled awake. Mm, mm, mm.
Mm.
I just kind of look around and realize I'm the only one awake. I think I just sit awake for a bit and think.
Is everything okay?
Who says this?
Eris, who's
Oh,
flying, she looks tired.
uh, no, everything is not all right, as you can see. How are you holding up?
Mhm.
I'll get us there.
Okay. I think I might just sit awake for a minute and feel sorry for myself.
Oh.
That's exactly what he's going to do.
I give you a pat on the shoulder, but I need my hands on the controls.
You need the 10 and 2.
Yeah.
I I think the wearer of the amulet knows the hags that I've been mentioning, that we've been following.
I mean, she's a Hexblood, right?
Yes, but there are a lot of hags. What joy she knows my coven.
Didn't she specifically offer you to have one of them killed if you had killed those people at the camp?
She did. Um, well, I don't know. I mean, I knew she knew about them. I didn't think that the next thing I would prophesize would be her meeting face to face with one of them. Which may have happened or is soon to happen. Well, either way, the sooner we get back to Ventheim, the better.
Yes. Anything else you wish to do?
Not really. Just keep feeling bad for myself and try and go back to sleep to speed up the journey.
It
I probably just wind up staying awake all night.
probably.
Oh well, this is my life.
The sun is rising by the time you see the floating city in the distance.
Whee!
You're all awake. And you see dense clouds of smoke billowing from the city and from the ground below. To the southwest of Ventheim in particular is a rather large, smoldering crash site of an airship. Smaller airships, much like the one Eris is flying, are swarming the airspace, searching, trying to maintain order, attempting to extinguish the flames.
Ooh.
Oh, wee!
So this is the
It's
full extent of the
chaos.
breakout.
Eris lands her ship on the docks of the headquarters. What do you do about Needhog?
Needhog is awake.
Yes, and she looks pissed.
Why? Everything's going good for her side. Well, she's trapped, but you're still okay.
Yeah, I don't know why you're upset.
I just can't understand why you're mad, bro.
Well, which of us is gonna escort her?
To where? Like, the prisoners have escaped. They are her friends. I don't know.
That's true. The prison is gonna be very lousy. Well,
Let's just take her with us and find Hathor.
all right. I'll go over then and try and like hoist her up and get her walking.
Her
I say
legs
try
are
because I have
tied.
8 strength. Oh, her legs are.
Uh,
Uh. Do we untie?
um,
Do we untie the legs? I'm not sure if we trust it. Okay, I have an idea. Asteria.
yeah.
Put her on my back, and then I don't say anything else. I just turn into a horse.
Why do you want me to... Okay, I will try, but Asteria is awfully weak. Um, um, it's so awkward too. I don't want to pick up a person. You know how many germs a person has? I can't even use mage hand. Fine, fine. I'll pick him
Sort
up.
of hitting my hoof on the deck, like we gotta move.
Okay, I'm
Eris
gonna.
is happy to help.
Eris, can you help me with this? I really don't want to do
Yeah,
this.
I got her. You get
Lifesaver.
you get Needhog on Soluvis's back. I
Yippee.
imagine it's kind of awkward.
Yeah, I imagine
But
that.
it works.
It's like a hog-tied body, like outlaw thrown on the back of a horse.
Exactly. She is rather heavy Soluvis. Dragonborn are dense, and she is in heavy armor.
Okay.
But you can probably deal with it as a horse.
As a horse, you'll be alright.
If it helps, I'll say I turn into a war horse.
That would be more helpful.
A muscular horse.
Got that 18 strength. Alrighty. Well, I can't say anything.
Should have ripped out a tooth.
Nay. Oh. I keep forgetting to dismember myself.
Eventually, like, there's some gears on top of here, all in varying degrees of injury, and they're just like, it's about time you people showed up. Go find Hathor. She's in the prison.
Why are they waiting for us? They're just people. Like
They
we're-
weren't, but
we're-
they weren't necessarily, but it's still about time you showed up. We
that's
need all hands on deck.
how's this like? How's the city looking?
There was fire, right?
Yeah, like
There's-
fire. Are people dying? Like
Most of the fire is contained in a section of Middle Ventheim. One district, not the entire city.
Is that the district containing the prison?
No.
No.
You would have seen from flying in that it looks like something has crashed into an area of the middle city.
crashed. It
Would
was a giant airship, right?
That is around here. Large airship is around here, but there's a smaller crash in the city.
Oh. While we're flying the airship like towards the city to like dock, right? Or are we off it?
I am willing to rewind time a little bit if you want to do something while you're still flying in.
I was just wanting to see like if there like if I can like notice like people like if I could notice a prisoner attacking another prisoner, like a prisoner attacking a, like if I could see destruction happening basically from above. I don't know. Like any destruction happening from a figure, a person
getcha.
I have known.
Destruction is not actively happening aside from already existing fires.
Okay.
You can't make out any one particular from being so high up, but you get the idea that where people are currently in a process of trying to put out the fires, clear rubble away, rescue people.
And our priority is to go see Hathor and not the people right now.
If you
Or is
want to
this-
change tactics, that's up to you.
I will look over to my companions. What was that?
We've
are you-
rewound, you're not a horse yet.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm working my horse impressions for later. Sorry.
I know it's I don't know. It was a beautiful impression.
It wasn't bad now that I know what you're trying to do.
Oh, thank you. So our plan when we land is just to speak with Hawthorne, right?
Hathor, yes.
Yeah, whoopsies.
Close enough.
I'm confusing my sci-fi and fantasy names. Yeah, we'll need to do that and also figure out something to do with the prisoner. So, how's your day been, Asteria?
Oh, I guess we'll go to Hathor and tell us where help is most needed. Like everything on like in the city looks controllable, other than people have escaped.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
People
and
have escaped. No idea where they are.
big plume of fire and smoke we do not know the origin of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does Nidhogg anything have to say to anything about this?
I do not want to
Nidhogg
ask
can't
her.
talk.
You're right. Well, she said she was panicking, or well, she was tied up. Yeah. Never mind. Let's go see Hathor. Yes.
Okay. Fast forward. Soluvis, you are now a horse. Climbing down steps sized for a human.
Nay. I mean, I am. I just
For
say nay.
humanoids.
It's okay.
Dang.
I can do it.
You'll manage. But you run down and eventually you reach the prison where you find Hathor pacing back and forth.
Oh my. Oh boy.
She
Elton that
looks
blood.
stressed out, even on the verge of panicking.
Y'all see the blood? Is that blood, right? That creature.
There's a lot
Oh, there's dead. There's.
of blood growing in amount as you get towards the prison. There
Oh,
was also blood on the docks.
They took their stuff. They took their stuff. That's all I care about. Is they took their stuff. I'm glad we took some of their stuff before they took their own stuff.
mass capital punishment. That's true. We probably disarmed a few of them, at least.
We took their pyro thingy. We took their spell book. I think one of those. Well,
Oh,
it says
well.
all there.
Th-
Well, one of them
All their
definitely has their
stuff,
battle.
except for the stuff you have obviously taken.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're not gonna get that back.
Oh, look! Their little figures now have them wielding their weapons and stuff. That's cool. Their own.
Ew.
That is very cool. Some of them. Where's the one that like? This is the one that spit on you, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the
They were
only.
very.
That's the only one with particularly unpleasant spit.
Well, we have one right here with like poison breath.
Yeah. I was just thinking if they can talk, they can breathe acid.
Yeah.
Poison.
Hey Hathor, how's it going?
How's it going?
We have this person. We did something.
I turn around to show the person on my back.
Yes, we have person.
She actually noticeably calms down a bit, maybe more out of surprise than any bit of the situation being relieved.
We can't believe those idiots did something right.
That's so true, man. Probably.
This
Wait,
person's been wanted for a couple months now.
See? We did it.
Like, where exactly do I say it? Like, they've been interfering with supply and trade and the routes between Harvesthold and Spider's Reach for quite some time. We just thought they were like a bandits.
Okay, Soluvis is gonna like rear up and buck off the Dragonborn. And then unwild shape. Surprise! It was me the whole time.
Soluvis,
Sorry,
roll me a d4.
he was trying to lighten the mood.
D4, I don't like that.
3.
Let me find that. Ah, there we go. Oh, let me change that. She has rested.
3 damage to the Dragonborn.
3 bludgeoning damage to the Dragonborn.
Oh, actually, well. Aha.
Wait, is it because you threw her off your back?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not think there would be a consequence for that.
I kind of thought there would be. Alright.
I suppose that's one right thing to come from out of all this.
Yeah. See.
Well, we've been gone for a bit. What? I mean, do you want to start from the top? What happened here? We came back as soon as we heard.
I still don't really know exactly what happened, what went down in here, but all I know is at some point the alarm was rung, and I learned from guards that the prisoners had escaped, or actively escaping.
So we don't know if they had any outside help.
We believe it was all from within.
All
And
from within.
by that I mean the prisoners broke themselves out.
Ew.
Okay.
I realize. Sarah realizes how that could have been interpreted.
The prisoners broke themselves out, or did someone break them out?
The prisoners broke themselves out.
Wow, you can't really call her a prisoner.
So we assumed this had some. Well, I assumed this had something to do with the big plume of fire in that one part of town. Is that unrelated?
No, that's related.
Is that collateral from their escape?
We managed to. A couple of them have hijacked airships and have been shot down. One of them has crashed into the city.
Ew.
Another crashed themselves into an airship that was coming in.
A very occupied airship?
It was cargo, but yes. but also
Ooh.
yes.
So does that mean the prisoners have taken care of themselves, or are they still on the
No,
loose?
many of them are still very loose.
Have they been attacking civilians? Or just...
Let's. Hmm, too far.
Hmm?
Sorry, I'm looking at my notes.
Oh, okay.
I think they're generally no, they're trying to avoid it as much as they can, but sometimes they will get attacked. Like some Hathor will phrase this better than I can, but what I'm trying to say is they're not going out of their way to attack civilians, but sometimes a civilian has tried to attack them, and they'll attack back.
Okay, understood.
Self def.
They're
That's
more
what I
focused
heard.
with,
That's what I have heard.
so they're more focused with hiding and ensuring that they stay hidden.
What have their movements been so far? Are they trying to escape, like, get to an airship and escape? Where are they heading?
Some of them already have.
Okay, good to hear. And do you like have eyes and ears on who's still in the city?
I have an idea, yes.
Okay.
Uh, we believe that Fjordar and Silverscar are in the city, and it was Astorigo who crashed into the Middle District. So if she survived, she's here too.
Oh, can you say the name again? Silver Scar and what?
Sorry,
Silverscar,
go.
Fjordar,
Astargo.
Astorigo.
Oh, the monk.
We got a wizard without a spellbook though. We got a battle axe person and a monk, an arrow. Those are the ones in the city. The rest have escaped. Or is it down to
Yes.
say? Okay.
Or are dead. Some of them
Okay.
have been. One of them has been shot down. Astorigo was also shot down, but had enough control of her ship to crash into the city. And then one of them took out a cargo airship. And that one would have been Masingi.
Okay. And the direction that those airships are heading is um Tevin Tevingard, right? Or are we Tevingard? No, Tevingard.
Ooh.
One was heading out west.
West. West. West
And
is like left in the map.
yes,
Hmm.
one we believe to be heading towards the Savannah of Exiles, but that's on the way to Tevangard.
Okay. Well, what's the plan now? Do we want to try combing the city for the escapees?
That's what I want you to do, along with help the recovery efforts.
Okay,
There's
what should we do with this one? You gonna point to Nidhogg.
I'll find a place for them that's more heavily guarded.
Yeah.
Not one of these cells.
And make sure that they're guarded by people you trust.
Of course. We've done a good job of narrowing that down at this point.
Let's hear.
Alright, Nidhogg, enjoy your new home. Don't try to escape or they'll probably just kill you this time.
Make sure to confiscate her items, and she could freeze poison breath.
I'm aware with how Dragonborn work.
Oh. Apologies.
If you want to take a look around here, I don't know, maybe there's some kind of clue you could find or divine. You're welcome to do that.
Okay. Let me see what I can do.
Hathor's going to look down at Nidhogg, look down at herself, look back at Nidhogg, look back at herself.
Herself? Like, how's she looking at herself?
Tiny halfling, big dragonborn.
Oh.
And she'll call people to help her.
Oh, wait. Did we ask Hathor if Hathor's from that one tower? I think we did, but I don't remember. That they talked about?
Go into more detail?
Which one? Remember when we were questioning all of these guys? There was this, like, one tower they spoke about. That, like, that's where they got their messages from. And I'm not sure, did we ask Hathor about that or not?
They probably mentioned the third tower of Tevangard.
Yes, that one.
That is the tower that gave them their spy mission.
Mm-hmm.
Hathor would probably not know about that.
Okay.
They also have mentioned messengers that were among this group, and also some that were not part of the Gears.
Got it.
I think we had an idea of who the messengers were.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm checking my notes to remember.
I believe it was Vasingi and Fyodar. There might have been...
Yeah. Yeah, it was the last ones.
Yeah, I remember that.
I had fun throwing snakes at Masingi.
Yeah. Yeah, and like I think you put wolves as well.
There was wolves involved.
Wolves at first, but they became difficult to move through the gates, so I used snakes. I'm trying to think how to start searching the city.
Okay.
Yeah, I, I agree. We should start searching the city as well.
Search city.
Yes. I didn't realize we were waiting for me for that. Yeah.
Your options are search city, search prison.
Isn't this the prison? There's
Yes,
would there be a
there might.
We get clues on how they escaped.
okay? You
Search
know
the
what?
city for. Search the prison for clues. Search the city
Yeah.
for actually them.
I don't know. I kind of want to know how they escaped. I see like me. I see this. I assume trail of something, goo or something. I wonder where the black spots are as well.
You'd have to get your characters over there to look.
Yeah. Okay. What do you think, Soluvis?
I think we each search half of the prison.
Okay, I'll take my half and you'll take yours. I guess.
How about we reverse it?
Oh.
I
Okay.
don't know, that sounds fun to me.
Yeah.
New experience.
Let's go. All since I'm here, I will check out how this person died and what has been taken from him.
Roll me insight, investigation, medicine, nature, or perception. You got a lot of options here.
I'm best at investigation. I'm gonna do that.
I see Asteria saying they want to investigate the body, and I cast guidance.
Guidance.
Add a
So that
d4 to that roll.
Oh.
D4, right?
yes,
Okay. Lot of numbers are going.
I could just follow Asteria and cast a never-ending supply of guidance.
I don't need guidance.
All
It
right,
adds more math.
just this once then.
I think it's 17 because I got 8 plus 8, 16 plus 1, 17. 17.
17.
Also, Asteria is very grossed out while doing this.
Understandably, there is a lot of blood on
She
this
might even be
particular
doing this.
person.
She might even be doing this like mage hand because she doesn't want to touch it. I need gloves. She's like, I need gloves.
This individual appears to have. It's strange. They appear to have been mauled.
Mauled.
There's
Like,
claw marks, there's bite marks.
that's a number of possibility. Because, I don't know, one of these guys could do like a familiar as well. Like a summon, basically, so.
Hmm.
Okay. Did he look like he died on spot? And is there anything rum like taken or looks
Do
like
you mean died quickly or have the body has been moved?
I
I think I there.
next to a big pool of blood. Some of them are just like there.
I'm sorry, my sound cut out there. Could you
Oh,
repeat that?
so player, I was gonna say like I don't think he's next to a big pool of blood, but like there's trails of blood going out, which I assume is from the prisoners. So I am not gonna. I'm like just trying to see if he like say just died quickly. I don't know how long ago. I don't think he can do that.
With that roll, I'll give it to you. It does not appear to have been a quick death.
Oh boy. Like I think they bled to death
But
looking at the pool of blood.
they don't appear to have been moved from their location. It looks like they were basically stuck in that chair, unable to do anything as they were attacked.
Their desk, how's their desk looking?
Cause of
Rummage.
death? Oh,
Oh,
how's
you
the
said.
desk? I'm sorry, I misheard.
Oh no, it's okay. You said cause of death was mauled.
Yes.
Blood loss.
Desk in shambles. This
Great.
ring of keys is gone. This ink bottle has been spilled onto this book. And this lamp right here is on the floor.
Okay. I don't know if we're gonna.
Aside from that, nothing appears to be missing.
Okay then. Uh, I am next gonna go. I'm just gonna quickly look in this room, the room that had the confiscated items. Gonna take a quick weep around.
Also, a mess. All of the items that were left have been taken.
Okay.
And the blood splatter continues into there.
Does it look like it's like blood that's like dripping from someone, or I don't know, like someone bleeding and walking, or like
It looks like that, not like
okay,
blood spilled from an attack.
okay, got it. Yeah. So it does seem like one of the prisoners got wounded and was bleeding, or multiple of them. I kind of like this investigation. I feel like I'm in like a Phoenix.
It is kind of fun. I wasn't expecting this outcome, but I'll take it. One second, guys.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay, let's see how this works. My earbuds have been acting up a lot lately, and that makes me sad.
Oh,
That's not good.
Can you guys speak?
earbuds. I
Hello,
hello.
hello, hello.
Okay, so this will work. Turn you up. Speak.
Hello, hello, hello.
Um,
Blom blom.
Okay, let's keep it about there, I guess. I guess I could also just run and get new earbuds. I'll be right back.
It's okay.
speak?
Hello.
I
Okay, I think that'll work. Okay, good. Okay, sorry about that. I
That-
really hope I could get that thing sorted out. But until then, this'll work. Now, where were we? You wanted to investigate this?
Yes.
Okay,
Was weird.
that is a mark from a spell.
Mark from a spell.
Like a spell was cast and hit the floor right there. Either from missing or maybe the person intentionally aimed kind of low to get at someone's legs.
It's a mark from a spell. So it's like a burnt area, or what kind of mark is it? A burnt? Is
I'd
it
say
like
burnt.
residue? Okay. Is there any spells that like I don't think I have detect? What's that one spell
Detect
people use?
magic?
Or is it? There's
Identify?
one that. Yeah, I think I was thinking of that one. I don't have that one though, sadly. Well.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Yours
don't got
does.
any. Oh, really?
Yeah,
That I am surprised to hear
firebolt.
that. Okay. Okay. Cool. One area done.
Okay. Soluvis, what do you do?
I guess first things first. I'll see what the dead guard looks like.
What specifically?
Cause of death?
Slash across the chest.
Slash across the chest, so they got weapons. Okay. I'll head over to the cell now. And, I guess I'll try to see what looks out of place and also what looks like how he escaped.
When you get over there, that door is unlocked.
Okay. I'm actually not
Surprisingly,
surprised.
it surprisingly looks pretty decent in there. It doesn't look like there is a sign of struggle in Dorville's cell.
Hmm. He had a confiscated lockpicking kick. Did he get that back?
Asteria has taken part of it.
Oh.
You can't think of any reason why they would give a lock-picking hit back to a prisoner as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have the 5 locks and the key imprint.
Hmm. Um. Can I roll investigation to see if I can find any any evidence that the rogue escaped by forging his own lockpicking tools, or would that be difficult to find?
It's going to be a difficult roll, but you may roll.
And I'll cast guidance on myself since I'm kind of grabbing at straws. Okay, I'll roll the d4 for fun, but I know I'm not going to get it. An 8.
You don't know.
I conclude my investigation saying the rogue has escaped.
Yep.
Great.
Is that's really not that surprising, is it? Of a statement to make, is it?
Not really.
The
The rogue
rogue
was the
has
one character I
escaped.
imagined. I imagined he could get out. Okay. Well, that concludes it with cell number 1.
Do you want to go again, since that was short Soluvis, or
Oh, on to the next cell?
or next point of interest?
Well, next point of interest is I'm just going to move on to the next cell.
Fair enough.
Completely skip.
Yeah. I don't know if Asteria wants to go, just so we have a back and forth.
No, you could go ahead, sis. You're so
So short.
All right. Okay.
There's a lot more blood around this area as you approach.
What, around the bestial barbarian? What a surprise. I was kind of suspecting when I heard the front guard died from, bite wounds and stuff that the Tabaxi barbarian might have something to do with it.
they num-nummed.
They num-nummed.
So, the guard, I'm guessing, looks like they were mauled by a wild animal.
Yes.
Okay. Does the cell look like it was, ripped open then? Why don't I roll investigation to find out?
Yeah. Door here is also unlocked.
Unlocked? These are very bad cell doors. 15.
The cell looks a bit more chaotic than Doraville's.
But this door is still unlocked in a
however,
neat
has
way.
still been unlocked.
Okay, so I'm guessing one of these cells is gonna have been forced open, and then the rest are gonna be unlocked by the person. This is weird.
It is odd.
Okay, so cell unlocked, cell sort of messy. I'm not sure I need to investigate any more of this. On to cell number 3. Or am I missing something?
I don't know.
Me neither. On to cell number 3.
We'll get back to you.
Okay.
Where to next?
Me?
Asteria? Yes.
Okay. Yep. We're going down the hall. We're gonna go in here and then check the dead body.
In here, check body?
Let's go. Blood is still drippy.
Pardon?
I was saying the blood is still dripping. Whoever this blood trail belongs to.
There's still some dripping.
Checking out this sorcerer place.
Door is unlocked.
I wonder if I took their spell scroll of clairvoyance. I completely forgot.
I don't think anyone took the spell scroll of clairvoyance, actually.
I thought I was going to take two. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, well. Unlocked. How does it look like it was unlocked? Like tampered with? Does the lock look burnt? I don't know. Just normal key to the thingy. Bam.
Roll me insight or perception.
Okay. Ah. 7.
You can't tell.
Okay. How's the room looking?
There's some chaos, but it appears to have been the chaos caused by Soluvis' wolf.
Well, I could have did that. Okay. I'm gonna check under the bed. I don't know. People hide stuff in beds.
Fair
Is
enough.
this a toilet? I'm thinking.
Everyone has bed, toilet, table with a dining set, and some of them have some other items. Vildra appears to have been given playing cards.
Yeah. I'm thinking of the game Escapist, where like you could hide stuff. But Asteria would never do that. Just gotta check the bed.
There's nothing under there.
Okay. I don't know. Nothing catches sight. Nothing? Okay. Body. Hello, body. Explore the body. Nope. Investigate the body.
Killed by magic.
Magic.
Spells.
Can Eris use identify again? Eris, can you identify this magic?
Sure.
Yeah.
Give me a moment.
Take your time.
No, you're fine. Chill Touch is the spell she picks up.
What is it? Kill touch?
Chill Touch.
Chill touch.
Chill.
Okay.
Not as cool as kill touch, but
Yeah, I'm like, bro, spell that just kills people by touching them?
power finger kill.
That would be like a finger of death. Kill Touch.
That would explain the escape.
That would explain the escape. But that Eris picks that up as the spell that ultimately killed.
Okay, seems
But
like it was
it appears
the
other spells were involved.
Okay. There's not a lot of blood near him. I assume that's because he was killed by magic, so he didn't bleed.
Correct. Depending on the magic involved, a lot of it would have been internal.
Okay. Okay, I think
Chill
we're done.
Touch is one such spell.
Yeah, it's necromancy as well.
One second, guys. I am back. I am so sorry about that.
That's okay.
Welcome back.
My dad insists on getting pictures of products before he buys them and wanted to know what laundry detergent we use. This body.
Yes. Wait, yes, we were there.
Killed by Chill Touch? Probably some other magic involved with it too.
Yep, and I think we said we were done actually right here. Check this section.
Okay, continue on with you for a bit or back to Soluvis?
Whatever works for you guys.
I'm fine with either.
Okay. Let's check out the Venom or whatever this thing on the floor is.
Roll me a history check.
Boy. Oh boy. Okay. I'm not super bad at it, actually. Okay. Math. 12. 5 plus 7. 12.
Okay. You remember back when Soluvis almost had his face melted off?
Yeah. I
And
remember that.
you remember how that acid interacted with the metal floor? It did somewhat dissolve, just not to the same extent it reacted with organic tissue. This entire green area on the floor looks like that effect of acid on metal. And it appears that some acid got on this guy.
Okay.
Like, shoulder and side area.
Okay. If we continue, I'm gonna check out this room. I'm once again gonna check how did this door get broken. Was it burnt? Acidified? Was it I don't know, melted? Check it out the door. Basically. The hinges, the lock, the everything of the door.
Second. It has been unlocked.
How?
Roll me investigation or perception again.
Okay, let's go. Oh, yes, better one. Oh, okay, let me do the math. 25. 17 plus 8. 25.
It appears that the lock was picked quickly.
Quickly. Got it. Got it. The room. Anything in the room. Checking it around.
Clean.
Clean. Oh. Nothing.
Like, cleaner than average, I'd say, even.
Huh? Investigating. Investigating the bed. Da-da-da. Investigating the table. That's odd.
There's a book on the bed. It appears to be a novel.
What you reading?
Somewhere between novel and holy text, I would say.
What is it?
I feel like the best way I could describe it is as if you tried to write a novel version of the Holy Bible.
Huh.
So it's written out in paragraphs instead of scripture
like
and song.
Got it. Since it's a book, Asteria is gonna like put it in one of her, like her duffel bag. She just loves books. Gotta read it later.
So like a modern English translation
Oh yeah, it's like
of old scripture.
Shakespeare translated.
Kind of.
Well, Asteria's taking it. I'm gonna put it in my inventory because I'm gonna carry a bunch of books forever.
Of course.
Anything on the table? She's a hoarder.
Apple core?
Your whole room is clean and you leave an apple core?
A gift for the rats to enjoy.
That is the only thing Asteria
It's a
hates
gift.
right now. No. That is the only thing that's gonna make Asteria mad. Like, this person makes leaves the room clean, but leaves food. That bothers me. That is what's gonna set Asteria off.
These are the bad guys after all.
No. God, I want to throw it away, but I don't want to touch it at the same time.
You can mage hand it.
I'm gonna mage hand and just walk over to the trash and throw it. Go run. Throw it away. Don't leave food like that. That's Dad's room.
What else was she supposed to do with it? There's no trash can in her space.
Why is there no trash can? Literally,
Prisoners really are treated as less than people. They don't get trash cans.
Like, you could put like a trash can like outside the door, so like if they throw something, they could throw it like right here.
I could see trash right here.
Right here, and then
I made this map. I could have given them trash cans.
They probably flushed everything down the toilet and like everything up or something.
Anything else, Asteria?
Well, I'm throwing away the apple one. That's mainly it here for here.
Okay, fair enough.
Avoiding the nasty goo. Yuck.
Soluvis, where to next?
Okay. I shall.
There's really only one direction you can go.
Yeah, I will move on to this cell.
There's a body in there.
Oh.
And yeah, there's a body in that cell.
There's a dead body in this cell.
I wasn't expecting it to be alive.
Why don't I walk over and investigate the dead body?
Smart.
Is the cell unlocked?
Yes.
Okay, this has been... Someone just came over here and freed everybody. What does the cell look like when I walk in? Aside from having the dead body. So I already know that's not supposed to be there.
Well...
It's really out of place. Hmm.
Average.
Oh, okay. Average
There's
is
a
pretty good, all things considered.
roll perception.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Skills.
Or insight, your choice.
I already rolled perception. That's a modified 28. Good old plus 11. Can't beat that.
What? You have a wow.
Holy crap.
I took skill expert perception.
Okay.
I love being wise.
Wait, extra perception's a thing?
Skill expert's a thing. I double my proficiency bonus for it.
Expertise, I think it's a feat you can get optionally instead of ability score improvement.
Really? I did not
Yeah.
know about that.
I don't really go into feats all that much.
Yeah,
Personally.
I haven't done any feet stuff.
Once I get a stat up to 20, I happily indulge. Yeah, skill expert. I gain expertise and proficiency. And then I took proficiency in animal handling, so I realized I was a druid without animal handling.
Fair. Okay, Soluvis. With that roll, you've definitely noticed that there is a fine layer of dust on pretty much everything in this room, but you especially notice it on object over here. There's also a vase of dead flowers.
Vase of dead flowers. So...
And a layer of dust, thin layer of dust over the plate, knife, fork. Well, spoon and fork. There is no knife.
There is no knife. Well, I was about to say if it's a reborn...
There is no knife on table.
Yeah, I think I know where this is going. I was beginning to think reborn prisoner is beyond the need to eat. So we never use the table. Keeping in mind that the knife might be somewhere, I'm going to inspect the dead body. See how that got dead.
Stabbed.
I love the way you say everything.
How did it get died?
How did it die?
It was stabbed? Stabbed with what? A kitchen
Everything?
knife?
Oh gosh.
Oh,
I
but
don't
that,
believe
what was it, 28 perception? Yes.
Yeah. I know down to the brand. Okay, so first of all, why would they give the prisoners knives? Even I know not to do that.
With also that 28 perception.
Yes. Well, I would hope that's common sense.
There were...
It was not.
You saw other knives as part of the dining sets in the other areas, but they were fairly dull.
Is this one different? Like, is it clearly sharpened?
I don't really know how you would tell that from the wound.
I assumed the knife was, like, still in the body. Can I look for the knife?
Sure.
Okay, well, if it's not in the cell, I don't need to look
It's
beyond.
not in the cell.
Okay, he probably just took it with him. Dust on the table, stabbed guard. Do I notice any other sort of clues as to how things played out in here? I'm sort of putting the picture together in my head. I figured he lured the guard in somehow and then filleted.
Again, with that 20-something perception roll of yours, this
28.
guard does not have his keys on him.
Oh! Okay, so that explains how the others got out. The reborn lured in the guard, killed him, took the keys. Okay. Okay, if nothing else stands out, I think that's a pretty solid conclusion.
Nothing else is standing out in that room.
Okay. Then I shall move on.
Okay, we'll get back to you.
Right.
Asteria.
Okay.
Cool. It's my turn. Okay. Down we go. First with the body.
First with
How
the
you doing?
body.
Let's go with the body. How's this body died? How the body died? How did? How did body? Tell me how did. I investigate.
If I had to describe it in blunt force trauma?
Blunt force trauma? Like constant punching?
Specifically, you could
By
say
a
that.
hammer? By a hammer?
Did you say constant punching?
Yeah.
It specifically looks like they got punched in the face a lot.
Oh boy. Well, that explains the blood everywhere. Anything else on the body?
Roll perception.
Yeah. Perception. 13.
You don't notice anything else.
Okay. Okay. Next up, the door. We have a lot of blood here. Why is that? Looks like the blood came from right here and splattered this way. I shall investigate.
Roll investigation.
Ow, where did you go? I need to roll that again. Let's see what it was. Mathing. Why is math?
I don't know why math is so difficult. 7?
I think no, 17.
17. Okay.
Why is the math very difficult?
It appears the punching started here.
Started
or at
with?
least a punch started here.
Okay. Okay, and the door?
forced open.
Forced open. Okay. Let's go to the room. The room. What we got here? I'm gonna look around everywhere. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Nothing seems particularly amiss.
Odd. Okay. That's okay. I think done. I'm done there.
Since that was kind of short, you can take the next one.
Next one. Buddy. Tell me how you die. Hello.
We're so happy to see dead bodies.
Surprisingly happy to see dead bodies.
I kind at this point I do actually wish we had like some necromancy that like lets us like speak to the dead for a bit and
You know,
Necromancy,
speak
you
with dead would be very useful right about now.
I think it'd be very cool like speaking with the dead being like, hey boy, I resurrect like I making your spirit come out just so I can let you ask you how you die, bro.
That
Not-
would be on you to learn necromancy. I can speak with animals and plants.
I mean
Eris does not have that.
I'm just gonna investigate the body for now. Anything on the body? How there?
I'd say also magic. Stuff that does more external damage.
Okay. Okay. Anything odd about it other than the cause of death?
Nah.
Okay. Last room. What we got? Look around. Woo,
It's a
woo.
mess.
Well, I know that. There were snakes and wolves and everything in here, weren't they?
Yeah.
Still looking around. Woo. Oh, I forgot to check the door. What was the door like?
Unlocked.
Unlock? Just unlock normally? How was it unlocked?
Through either key or lockpick. It does not appear to be forced open.
Seems like everything started from that one rogue above. Seems like maybe he was everything. He was the one who like let everyone out. Okay. Anything else in the room?
No.
Okay. I think we're done here.
Okay. Soluvis, finish us off.
Whoopee!
The most interesting one, in my opinion. I really that dude was my favorite in my opinion.
I found another dead body.
Which dude?
This guy. I thought he was interesting personally.
Ah.
Wasn't he? I think he is the one who was like. I talked to him like annoyingly, and he was annoyingly back at me. Or was it this one?
That was
either
this
one of
guy.
these. Really? I know I talked to this one about something, but I
Honestly,
don't remember.
you kind of pestered both.
Yeah, I know that. I found them both interesting, like to pester. They were fun characters to pester, and wanted to learn more about personally. Like even this guy, I found just the species because I never seen the species before. Very interesting.
Soluvis.
I found another dead body.
Woo! My favorites.
What does it look like? This is the cell of the wizard. imagine they had to get a bit creative.
Yes, I love wizards.
But I do want to investigate the body, see the cause of death.
Death by magic.
By magic. Like, it just looks like magic missile type deal. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll move on to the cell.
Door was unlocked.
Okay. Anything stand out inside of it?
Roll perception. Again.
Okay. Ooh, I only rolled a 5. For a total of 16.
Okay.
Subtly flexing my feet, that's all.
Soluvis, you notice that one of the bars making up the backrest of this chair has been broken off.
Do I see it anywhere in the cell?
No.
What about immediately outside of the cell?
Also, no.
Well, the guard was killed with magic. Oh, wait a second.
Oh.
Well, I have no way of knowing this, but perhaps the wizard stole it as like a makeshift club weapon or a makeshift arcane focus. He's a wizard of blade singing, but maybe that was his new magic wand. Okay, so everybody over here, it looks like they were allowed out of their cells, but at least the Blood Hunter helped by getting the keys. So, I guess now I know how they all got out and how they managed to sort of arm themselves. I feel like Sherlock Holmes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm guessing aside from that, the room... Oh, is there a knife on the table?
Yes, don't.
Okay. Okay, I think this concludes my side of the investigation.
Okay. You are welcome to reconvene and share information, players.
Cool. Ooh, let's go. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
Eris.
Hello.
Hello. So
Hello.
the prisoners on my side broke out.
Mine as well.
I think we have a prison break in our hands.
I'm
Oh.
glad we could establish that. And that's Eris talking.
Eris supposed to be like, these two just like, they share one brain cell.
So
Together our two half of brains make one complete brain.
we would make for a very malnourished mind flare. Okay, so it looks like the rogue, the barbarian, and the wizard on my side were let out by the blood hunter, who killed the guard and took his keys.
Yeah, and it seems like on my side, a lot of the keys were opened. Like normally one person just just blunt force was right. One person just
One
blunt
death
force.
by blunt force trauma.
Yes, but there was
Well,
another person that just like broke the door completely, right?
yes. And
Yeah.
a door forced open, the rest unlocked, one picked.
Okay. We got a couple people dead. We got acid on the floor, which was yucky. One person left their apple. Their entire room was clean except an apple. I had to go throw it away.
That's the
I mean, out
most
of-
offensive part.
Yes,
Never
honestly.
mind the dead.
You mean they didn't eat the
Everywhere.
core?
Well, they're not supposed to eat the core, but they should at least throw it away, or I don't
You
know.
can eat the core.
You're like, yeah, I guess if they want
You're a
it.
prisoner, you need whatever nutrients you can get.
Yeah.
Soluvis, there's most people
Also,
don't eat the core.
Yeah, most people.
also,
I'm weird.
stuff was gone. Well, and then this person over here died, and there's magic on the floor, and someone died by like chill touch, and everyone's dead, and everyone's gone.
I suspect the wizard is capable of spellcasting again.
Wait, but I took their book and
Well, a wizard without a spell book can still cast spells, no?
I think they can use cantrips, which is still
They
be
can use whatever spells they happen to have prepared until their book was
Oh,
taken.
okay. So they do have a couple. I also took someone's book. I don't know what it is. I found it. I thought it.
Speaking of spellbook is good though. You've set the wizard kind of back to square one.
Yes.
Yeah. So like in a dungeon crawler where you go back to like square one, but you have a couple of items.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So we've got something, a mystery or so on our hand. Well, not really a mystery, but we got a problem.
Well, gang, it looks like we got a mystery on our hands.
It's not really a mystery. The mysteries are where did they go, and what happened afterwards.
Well, gang, looks like we have a city full of killers to track down.
Well, I can say that one person looks like they got like, I don't know if you see the blood, but this blood, I think it's from one of the prisoners himself. So they didn't leave unharmed.
Mark the blood again.
Me? I think it was these, like
over here. Oh,
like that's like the little splatter where it's like not where it's like I wish I could explain it. I took a
not a totally clean break.
There's dripped blood all over. There's also bloody footprints.
Okay. Well, I suppose.
okay, as someone who took forensics,
As someone who took forensics,
you can literally I wasn't able to explain this. I had to Google it. I will just send it in the chat because I don't even know how I explain this. I took forensics and I forgot everything about it.
yeah,
but
you
there
can
was this
roughly tell injuries from blood marks. Let me take a look at this.
like you could find the point of origin and everything with blood. I don't know if that was the first thing that I found. It's really a simple lesson, and then I didn't realize it. Oh boy.
What exactly are you trying to find out?
Me? Oh no, I'm just trying to say like the blood. There are blood stains heading outwards.
Yes. There are blood stains heading out. There were blood stains on the dock. Dock honestly looked a lot like this.
Were there? So the blood stains let out, and lots of them went to the dock.
Which would mean.
Let me put it this way. There's both the dripping kind of bloodstain and the splatter kind of bloodstain. So both someone was bleeding and walking to the docks, and the fight continued to the docks.
Okay. Okay. Understood. I have a question to ask.
Mhm.
How many guards were in here? Just asking, maybe they kidnapped someone.
I believe there were originally... Well... I believe there were originally 6 or 8. Not counting the person at the desk.
Okay, so I think all of them are there still.
Yeah, I didn't notice anybody missing.
Just have to be sure.
Hmm. Well, we know how they escaped. Guess all that leaves is trying to figure out where they are.
Yep.
Well,
Shall
Hathor did
we?
say some of them should still be in the city. We could head out and take a look for them now.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
go.
no point in waiting.
Alright.
Go to where there are most screaming and loud noises going.
That would be that area in Middle Ventheim that had an airship crash into it.
Yeah, perfect. Let's go there.
Okay. I actually don't have a map for this. It's going to be mostly theater of the mind, but I'll give you something to move around in.
I wonder if I can use Animal Messenger to find them.
We could probably like use a familiar or something, just like fly around. I mean, I've seen people do that in D&D.
I just wonder if I have a location specific enough.
I think we've established before that the city is specific enough.
Okay, so if I describe one of these people, I specify the city, and then I choose a messenger like a dog, the dog will lead me directly to the person.
I think the dog would have to find them.
I specify a location I have visited and a recipient who matches the general description The beast travels for the duration of the spell towards the location and delivers the message to the creature. Hmm. Hmm.
Indeed.
Let's see. Ah, there it is. Ah, city! Let's see how this map looks. Oh, should work.
This one looks good.
Okay. You head out, leaving Needhog with Hathor. She's got it covered.
I don't know about that.
Buster.
And you head to Middle Ventheim, where a small variety of airship has crashed in a shopping district. There is rubble all over and still some fires burning.
Hmm. Rubble and fire. That's not good.
A ship.
Uh,
Any civilians nearby, just to make sure everyone's safe.
There's a state of panic going on.
Evacuate. Leave,
Oh, that's
guys.
the wrong Soluvis token. There are gears trying to control the situation and clear away rubble, put out fires.
Okay.
And there are still people in the ruins.
If I was an enemy of the state, where would I be?
Not here?
Correct. Anywhere but here.
What do you do?
The airship. Is there like? Could you tell? Wait. I was gonna ask if you could tell if it was a Venheim or a
It's
Kevin
a
Guard or Ven ship.
Ventheimen airship, similar to the ones Eris flies, which is a standard.
Because I remember she said Missingi took a cargo one.
Masingi took one of these and crashed it into a cargo one.
Oh, okay.
And that's the larger wreck to the southwest in the plains. This is Astarigos.
Okay.
investigate the area, help people, put out
I'm gonna help
fires.
people. Oh, I have shape water. I could. I don't see. I can help people and put out the fires.
Okay, Soluvis, what are you up to?
I didn't prepare the spells necessary to summon a rainstorm, or I would. Well, I also have shape water. I could follow along and help waterbend.
It's not a lot of water.
No, it is not. It's
No,
it's like
is
a
not.
glass of water.
It's a very small amount of water.
Yeah.
I could either wild shape into something big to help move rubble.
You
Or-
could be like an animal and take people away.
Or I could wild shape into like a bloodhound.
Ooh.
It's your choice.
I'm trying to think of like a big beast with a big nose on it.
What? Big beast with a
Big
nose.
beast with good sense of smell.
Yes. Mm.
What will I do? Check my folder.
What's the max CR you can have?
Is it? It's not. Doesn't say. Oh, 8. No, 8. I'm stupid.
8?
Oh, no, it doesn't tell me. So I'm level 8, and at 8th level I can fly. I wish it told me the correct CR on my character sheet.
That would be very helpful right now.
Druid
Okay.
level divided by 3. 8 divided by 3. Round it down. Oh, it is still 2.
Probably some sort of predator.
Okay.
We get you that big beast with...
Okay. So, is there like a gear that's like sort of leading the rescue search, digging through the debris?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to go up to him and say, "Excuse me. You see the scarf? I am also a gear.
Yes.
I am also a druid, and I wanted to say, would you be comfortable if I believe I can help sift through the debris as a polar bear. Would you be comfortable with a polar bear digging through the debris? Again, I am a druid. I have complete control.
Look, anything you could do to help us. This is a pretty bad situation.
Okay. I'll do that. I'll get more things to help. I'm going to first. I just thought of this. Conjure animals, and I want to conjure. I don't know if bloodhounds actually are a thing, but I want to conjure or mastiffs, just as many of them as I possibly can. Mastiff is CR 1/8, so I can summon 8. So I summon 8. I summon 8 mastiffs, and I command them to like sniff through the debris and start digging and barking when they find someone.
They'll get straight to work.
Hey, you know what? Screw it. I don't want to be a polar bear. I'm also a mastiff. There's 9 mastiffs now.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Okay.
Okay, so the horde of dogs is out searching for survivors.
It's admittedly less concerning than the polar bear.
Yeah, I don't want to freak out the people. Plus, 9 mastiffs is basically a polar bear in strength.
The people are already freaking out. There's people that are injured to all sorts of different degrees. There's people trying to help with the efforts, but it's dangerous. It's chaos.
Aw, puppy.
How are my mastiffs faring? They have advantage on hearing and smell.
Roll
1,000,000 times.
that smell base perception check once and apply it to all the hounds and once for yourself.
Okay. That is 14, 15, 17. That's a 17 for all the dogs, and a 15 for me.
Okay. The dogs split to different areas where rubble is and are finding people. Mostly alive. Some
That's good.
not.
That's not good.
You're also finding people mostly alive.
Okay. And yeah, we find one, we're barking a lot, and we're trying to haul them out, or at least clear the debris so other people can get them out.
Once you get them out, healer and clericy types take over. By the way, some very similar things are happening with you, Asteria.
Yeah.
You might have a dog with you, even.
Yeah, I could do some familiars.
But yeah, eventually, if you keep at it, you do get everybody out of the rubble. And by that point, the majority of the fires are extinguished.
Hooray.
Yay!
Is there
We did
anything
it.
else you'd like to do? You don't see any sign of Astarigo or the others.
Everyone's safe. Where should we go though?
Woof.
Woof.
I turn back.
Oh,
Orc.
Wait, no, I don't turn back. Right before I turn back, I want to try and pick up their scent.
this one. Yeah, that's ours.
I start looking around and start sniffing the ground. But there's a lot of foot traffic here.
Yes, there is.
I'm gonna like point her dog, point back to the prison, and start going there.
You're going back to the prison?
That's not very far away, is it?
Yeah,
Why are we going back to the
there's
prison?
a distance.
Oh wait, no, because then they got on the balloon. I was gonna pick up fresh scent, but I mean maybe.
If you are a good sniffer, I can give you an item I have from them. I have the spell book from that one dude. I don't know if the scent would still be on it, but you could
Ooh.
sniff it.
Yeah.
Here, sniff it. So silly. I also have their magic wand and spell book. I have one of the people's wand of pyrotechnics. I also have someone's lock picking stuff. I still. I think you have some of their
What?
stuff as well, don't
Okay,
you?
this could be fun. What do you want to? This
What
could
do
be
I want
fun
to sniff?
for me.
Oh.
What do you sniff first?
I was gonna say I don't think my druid stole anything. You said the lockpicking kit, wand of pyrotechnics, spell book. I'll I'll sniff out the spell book.
Okay.
I feel like that would have been on the wizard's person most of their life.
Roll me that scent-based perception check.
You got it. You know what's funny? I forgot I'm not even a moon druid. As I said, I am in Baldur's Gate. 19.
I want to check out that game. Everyone's been talking about it now.
Looks so good.
It is quite good.
You said a 19?
Yes, 16 plus 3.
You're able to pick up a scent on the book for future reference, but you don't pick up a trail. It does not appear Fyodor has been in this area.
Could I try the lockpicking kit then?
Okay. I also have the wands. You could try everything.
I'm guessing by your reaction to me saying that that's probably going to turn up the exact same result.
We shall see. Go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Sniff.
See, if I took a long rest, I could cast Locate Person, and that's literally every problem we have right now taken care of. But here we are.
Do I not have any?
15.
Don't mind me, just realizing the locate person and going through emotions there.
I did not know that was there.
Good old 4th level divination spells, can't beat that.
Soluvis.
Hello.
You take a sniff of of Doraville's lockpicking kit,
Sniff.
and you get a vision.
Oh.
What do you see?
You see a grassy field. In the distance, but perhaps close enough to walk to you, is a glittering lake. There's an airship crash nearby. One of the smaller varieties, like the kind Eris flies.
A glittering mic?
Lake.
Lake. Okay.
It looks like the ship hit the ground incredibly hard, slid and scraped across the ground before coming to a stop, breaking into many pieces as it did so. The wings have snapped off from the force and threw ahead of the crashing ship. And you see Doraville laying on the ground with one of the metallic bars of the wings impaled through his stomach.
Oh!
Oh, he did not have a pilot's license.
So, crashed? Is that what I'm saying?
Oh, we didn't know the location of the other airship, did we?
So, Lake, crash, dead, right?
Lake,
That's the fact.
crash, dead or dying.
Okay.
Do you know what
I
what's that?
I get the vision. I get like the 1,000-yard stare as a mastiff, and then I immediately stand up in unwild shape, and I'm like, "Oh, that had something on it." I need a map, but once I get a map, I know where we can go.
Where do you want to go, bro?
Lake.
Lake? Cool. Eris, do you know where Lake at?
Map.
Isn't there a lake under the city? Oh, wait, there's a map right here. Lake. Oh, there's a lake near Spider Place.
There's 2 lakes.
Oh, wait, there's another one right there, yeah.
Boy.
Okay, then.
Roll history.
Who?
Both of you? Mostly Soluvis, though.
I cast guidance on myself then. It's mostly.
Oh my, why do they keep flying away?
Oh, I'm glad I cast guidance. Guidance did nothing.
Oh, right.
13.
I'm still adding mine up. I got 14. Wait, no. I got 15. Math.
When Hathor was describing what she knows of what's happened with each of the spies, she did specifically say a ship has gone west.
Yeah, I remember, because I asked west is north. I mean...
Huh?
West is north!
Oh
What's
my
the
god.
intelligence score?
West is left.
Okay, so then it must be that, like...
To the southeast is a larger crash.
Yeah, Hathor told us where every ship direction went. They said, one went west. What were the others?
Southeast.
One went west, one went southeast and crashed, and one is heading towards the savannah.
Okay, so this one's confirmed crash. This one,
Confirmed
we don't
crash,
need.
confirmed who was on it.
Oh, who was on it? Was it the one we just saw, or was it
This was Messingi.
Yeah.
Okay, so then this one probably is... Who's the person?
That was Doraville.
Doraville.
Yeah, and they are messed up. That one has completely crashed.
Messingi crashed, but we don't know if Messingi's dead.
Correct.
Okay.
Now we're all turned around.
Technically
Yeah.
correct.
Gosh, that's confusing, because... Okay, Soluvis, did you tell us that you had the vision where Hecate was talking to someone? Who was she talking to?
He did not tell about that.
Oh yeah.
I don't believe.
Sorry, the Ventheim exploded, and I forgot to mention that. I do believe that Hecate is in cahoots with Aurora.
Oh yeah, the hags.
And the other hags.
Okay, I thought it was some dragon.
They're all coming together, which reminds me, I need to talk to Diana.
Yeah.
Man,
Okay.
this is a mess.
Yeah.
We were going south for the Amulet of Tartarus, which all we knew was evil, so we wanted it. Then we were going to go to Fate Weavers for the hag. Now we want to go southeast, west, and way east to the savannah.
Oh gosh.
Pick
I almost want to say,
one.
you know what? I almost want to say, you know what? You can keep the Amulet of Tartarus. We
I
got
don't.
bigger fish to fry.
I don't think that's their biggest problem because Hecate kind of did. Hecate ever tell us? Hecate was just like, "Hey, bye, go help your friends," and then
Hecate
disappeared.
tried to make a deal with you.
Well, yeah, that
You
didn't work.
rejected it, so she found deals elsewhere.
And maybe I should have taken that
Um,
deal.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if she's with what's it called, Massini then. Hecate was pretty. Okay, where will we go? I mean, you have to
Your
have.
options are West and find Doraville, hopefully before he croaks.
I don't know if that's possible. That's a long
Probably
way.
not.
Yeah.
I assumed he had already croaked by this point.
Was there anything else in the vision?
Southeast towards Masingi's Crash and or Spider's Reach, or northwest towards the Savannah of Exiles.
Wouldn't that be northeast?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I feel like... I feel like northeast is gonna be the bigger journey.
I was actually thinking southeast because one Masingi's there. Masingi was like
You also have Needhog.
we do have Nidhogg,
I
which
don't want to bring him back.
yeah, we literally just took him this way. Now we gotta bring him back. I don't know if I trust Nidhogg with them just because the others broke out. I wouldn't be surprised if Nidhogg broke out. I don't know. Maybe we can make a deal with Nidhogg if that was possible. If not, I was thinking we go back this way, but we go more for the spiders because the weren't we looking for the spiders at one point?
I believe I saw spiders in my vision of the Fate Weaver's woods. I think that's why.
And in the Hag vision, you specifically saw Rosaline flying over the spider forest.
Yes, and Spider's Reach is a pit stop.
Well,
I guess what we can agree on is not going west.
yeah. I don't know. The dude's probably dead. There was nothing else other than it was a pretty lake, right? I don't think there was anything else in the vision.
We could potentially make it right before then. I don't know. I just feel like everything to the east is of greater urgency.
Yeah.
Why don't we what's her name?
Hecate?
No.
Let her know.
Eris?
No, not Eris.
Needhogg?
In the prison. Who had Needhogg?
Hathor?
Hathor, there we go. I knew though, I just forgot the name. Why don't we run all this by Hathor, see what they suspect we should do.
That's a good idea. Maybe Hathor could send off their own people, like to check out what's going on the west. Some other group of people.
It would make things much easier if they could do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're gonna go talk to Hathor.
Also very
Hathor?
unlikely.
Okay.
Who Hathor?
You
The party has decided on something.
do you get back to Hathor? Needhogg is in a cell.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say
much
gone.
heavily guarded cell.
Good.
Hathor and some others are outside the cell.
Okay.
How'd it go?
Well, it was tricky to find anyone in Ventheim. We mostly just aided in the rescue efforts.
Appreciate it.
Many were survivors, so that was good. Um,
That's good.
we have 3 possible leads.
Okay.
We know, oh, and of course I'm forgetting the prisoners' names again.
Dorville?
Let me pull up the map.
Okay, we know a ship went southeast and crashed.
Masingi.
But yes, Basingi
This was the one holding Masingi.
crashed her ship into a cargo ship.
We know about that. I have deduced that another ship has just completely come undone in by the westernmost lake. And the pilot of that ship, Astarigo, was that it?
Dorville?
Doroville.
Dorville. Yes, I got it right. First try.
Yeah.
Dorville.
Astarigo's crash is the one you were just at.
Oh, yeah, we already know about that. Dorville ship, the westernmost lake. Dorville is... If Dorville is still alive, they're hanging on by a thread.
I see.
Wait, if we're back in the prison, can't you go sniff around the prison? Like, if you got a vision from sniffing Dorville stuff, maybe just sniff around the room of the other prisoners. Sniff their, I don't know, their pillow or something. Maybe get another vision of each of them.
I could. This is the part where I sheepishly say I would need a short rest.
Okay.
I'm from this point on, I vow I will be prying out more of my fingernails to psychically communicate.
You do need to talk to Diana, right? That's her name.
Yeah,
You also need to talk to Diana.
we have a long list of things. Also, another ship is currently on the move, more northeast towards the savannah.
Why are you telling me these things that I told you?
That's true.
At this point, I'm just running through our laundry list to make sure
Oh, whatever.
I know what needs to be done, and we're trying to figure out where to go first. And this is all without having acquired the amulet to the south.
Amulet?
We were doing something while we were already out there. We've just hit a big string of not accomplishing our goals.
I mean, you
So-
got Needhog. That's a pretty good accomplishment.
Yeah. So what do we prioritize? Everything is time sensitive.
Everything
Agreed.
is time sensitive.
Time is marching on, though I do not want it to.
So, again, our options are head west, find Doroville, head southeast, find Masinki, head northeast, find you don't know, talk to Needhog, Have Soluvis sniff around here and try to get more visions.
Hathor, if we did not go west, do you think you would be able to organize somebody going west?
I was already in the process of that. I have search parties trying to find all the people who managed to fly off.
Okay. That's good then, because there's definitely a ship there, and there'll definitely at least be the body of Dorville.
I honestly serious up for wherever to go.
You also need to try to find or reach out to Diana.
Yeah.
That's true.
I say, in terms of planning to where we go when we leave the city, let's go southeast again.
Okay.
So
Hit the airship. Resolve what we were there for, maybe.
I agree.
Maybe take one day in this city. Or just take the rest of this day to be in the city.
take a rest in the city and
Yeah, long rest, head out
long
next
rest
morning.
in the city, head out the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
I could try to sniff around the jail one more time and also talk to Diana.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's after a rest, or something you'd like to do right now?
I even thought, what if I, take a short rest while I try to communicate with Diana? Or I short rest then communicate with her, I don't know. I'm just short resting and get the wild shapes back.
Okay, I will allow that.
Okay.
Short resting in here?
I don't want a
With
short
the
rest in
blood
here.
and the
not.
bodies?
Mysteria does not like she's got a shower or something.
Did Diana say where she was going to be? I could try to cast Animal Messenger and tell her to meet up.
Hey, could you come here real quick?
You heading outside again?
Yeah. Where do I go? Is there like a roof or something, like just a
100%.
secluded? Okay, just a secluded part of the city.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, I'll just go on the roof or something, and on the way there, I'll find some tiny animal, squirrel, bat, bird. I don't care.
Better
And
get a bird because, again, the city floats.
I forgot about that.
And it's rather large.
I find one of the many pigeons then.
Pigeons are friends.
Not food. Alright,
Pigeons are friends.
I will animal messenger in the city. I describe Diana, and I say up to 25 words. I am on the roof of the blank building. Whatever the building is. I'm leaving tomorrow. We should talk. And I send the bird off.
Okay. You see... It's strange. You see the bird fly off as another bird is heading towards you.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Is she
convenient.
Is she just talking to you right now and we're just a bit late? We were just a little bit late.
It speaks in Diana's voice, and she sounds stressed.
Oh boy.
Soluvis?
I'll reply back, oh, it's the strangest thing. I just sent a messenger.
I have left the city. The Hangs
Oh.
are on the move.
Oh.
I am going to Spider's Reach to face Roslyn.
Oh, perfect.
Oh.
I know where we're gonna go.
Uh,
Let's go help them.
can I command my bird to come back?
No, he is gone.
Okay, good. I gave him the wrong location anyway, so it doesn't matter. Darn. That bird just flew away with my second level spell slot. Can't have anything in this city. Okay, well, that's convenient then. We're already on the way.
And now that you've short rested,
Yeah, I'll just chill it on the roof for an hour. Now that I've short rested, I'll head back to the prison.
and sniff around, please rip off a tooth so you... or a nail,
Right.
or a bit of your horn.
Oh yeah, is Asteria still there, or is it just Hathor?
Stare, you still in the prison? Or
I mean,
still in the area? You don't have to be in a prison.
yeah, I'm probably still in the area, not in the prison though.
Gotcha. You meet back up with Asteria.
Hello.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to sniff around here and relay what I am finding. Could somebody hold on to one of my psychic teeth?
Okay. I will not hold it. Can you hold it?
You have to hold it. We'll take it.
Okay. Yeah. I get like one of the smaller front teeth.
Oh.
There you go.
Thanks.
No problem. Literally, it's no problem. I feel nothing and it grows back. Okay, I will wild shape into the dog and get to sniffing.
Okay, where do you go?
I guess for the sake of being thorough, I'll start on this, and I mean, there's a lot of blood. I guess I'll sniff around the hall in front of a cell, then move to the guard, and then move into the prison room.
Roll me that scent-based perception check.
Okay. Thank you, advantage. Okay, I hate you, advantage. 12.
The smell of blood is rather strong, but you do catch some scents. They're on the faint side, especially on account for the blood in the air, but they are heading out.
Is that my summary from the outside of the cell, or outside and inside?
Just outside.
Okay, okay. Okay, I'm getting a lot of blood.
Are we surprised?
No. I'll skip the guard. I'll go straight to the cell.
You're not picking up anything new other than Dorville's scent in general. Exactly the same as on the lockpicking kit.
Okay. I'll move kind of quick then. I'll go down the hall, cell F2. I'm guessing more of the same, more blood and cat fur.
Cat fur is a particularly strong smell here. It's competing with the smell of blood.
Right. Okay, I'll head into the cell. Nothing specific in here to smell, then I guess I'll just... If there's nothing strong, I'll move on. I can move on.
Yeah, nothing is standing out in that cell.
Okay. I'll have to be careful. There's a lot of dust here. I don't want dust in my nose.
You'll have to be careful, yeah.
Can I sniff out any clues in F3?
I think my dad's home.
Yeah, I think my little sister's home.
I can smell your dad's home. It is 2:30. I don't know if...
Yeah, we'll finish up this sniffing section and then wrap up. Let me just close my door real fast.
I hear Hazel.
Okay, I'm back sniffing this corpse.
Yes. As a dog.
Yes. Smell of blood. Smell of death. Does not... It's hard to tell if that's from the corpse or the guy who would have been in here, though.
The smell of death? Oh, like a dead body?
Yeah. 1 second, guys.
Okay.
Ah, my dad's so deaf. Smell of blood, a smell of death. Not sure if that's from the body.
Okay. What sort of magic does this guard smell like? was a very strange question I asked.
I know.
Has a kind of metallic smell. That's different from the blood smell.
It's got that iron-rich diet. Okay. I think all the rooms are going to smell the same. Like, maybe not Masingi's room, but... Asteria, did you find any, like, artifacts or any sort of remnants of the prisoners, on your side of the prison?
I have the book. Do you want to smell this books?
The books?
I have what's their faces?
Oh, that someone was reading.
Freya's book, and you could go sniff the apple in the trash can.
That might actually be a better use of time. Yeah, sure. I'll take a whiff.
Yum yum apple. Sniff sniff. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, fine. Okay, I'll run over to the apple core.
Okay.
Is it Vildra or Frigga?
It's Frigga. It was at
Okay.
Frigga, so...
It would be the halfling.
Sniff the apple core. It takes a couple of scents, unlike with the lockpicks where it was pretty immediate. But you do get a vision.
Oh, the apple's laced.
You see Frigga sitting against the wall of a small wooden ship. You can't tell what kind in this vision, though.
Wow.
She is terribly wounded.
Okay.
Someone has attempted to bandage those wounds, but she has bled through them, and they're not helping anymore. And in your vision, you see her take a turn for the worst, and a shadow falls over her as someone rushes to her side, but the vision fades before you see who it is.
Okay. That apple gave me something. It seems Frigga is suffering a similar fate as Doraville. Do we know which ship Frigga got away on?
Small
the cargo,
wooden ship.
Cargo, right? Wasn't it cargo?
No, the cargo ship was coming into Ventheim when Masingi crashed into it.
Okay. I'm so sorry.
Masingi committed an act of sabotage, terrorism, and a kamikaze.
That doesn't surprise me. Well, wherever Frigga is, he is dying. On a ship. With somebody.
Eris will relay that to Asteria, sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, let me see the books now. I run over for the books.
Well, one of those books was in Frigga's cell.
I run back for the book.
Isn't the book I have?
You have the book, but I'm just saying you're not going to get anything new.
I go back.
You're not going to get anything new because it was a frigate object.
Hmm.
I don't remember. I don't recall anything else noticeable in any of their rooms.
I'll go to Masingi's cell and try and sniff the like burned acidy surfaces.
You could probably sniff this.
You
Oh.
could sniff this.
Yeah, I'm right there. Okay. Should I roll again or?
Roll me perception and a constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Oh boy! Don't sniff it.
I'm not getting right on top of it, but if it's the odor, I understand.
It's the odor.
That's gonna be a 14 perception and a constitution saving throw. What the heck is a Mastiff's constitution score? 12.
That's not bad.
7. Yeah, so 17 on constitution and 14 on perception.
You succeed and take no acid damage from sniffing this.
Oh, good.
However, you did not get a vision.
Okay. Well, that didn't turn up too much. But we at least know the status on one person.
One more person,
Yeah, one more.
for a total of 2.
Okay. Well,
Well,
I think that is going to conclude my brief stint as a detective and a forensics agent.
yeah.
Yeah.
I should run for office and campaign like prison reforms and forensic studies.
Maybe you'd win.
Actually, no, you should champion forensics. I'll.
Nope.
Okay,
Oh,
fine.
forensics, yeah. Okay, I can do forensics.
That'll be for when the campaign becomes 100% political intrigue.
No.
No.
What? It's so much fun! I'm joking, it's not. Okay, I think that concludes our business at the prison.
Okay. Is there anything you would like to do? I believe the plan is to head southeast to Masingi's crash site and then to Spider's Reach.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I at least want a long rest again so I can prepare adequate person tracking spells. But we can long rest on the ship or something. And we don't want to bring Nidhogg with us.
No.
No.
No. I just thought, what if we did a hostage exchange?
They don't really have a
Hostage?
Yeah, we took Nidhogg hostage. But Hecate wanted to kill him anyways. Alright.
I'm just
I
wondering
suppose
who
we're
you
done.
would exchange them for.
The
Yeah.
amulet.
Losing brain cells.
Is there anything else either of you would like to do before we sign off?
I'm good.
I'm good.
Okay. Any comments, questions, concerns?
Oh, I have a few concerns, but
We
that's
usually
for
end the campaign with a couple of concerns.
yeah, that's for next session. Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good as well.
Okay. If you insist on long resting on the ship, you may, or you can long rest in the HQ.
I guess it depends on when we want to leave.
I'm honestly cool with wherever. Let's just do it on the ship.
Okay.
Okay?
Cool.
You'll long rest on the ship?
Yippee.
Woo. I will.
Next time I see you guys, we'll be at the crash site.
Uh-huh. The crash site missing.
Hi, friend.
Someone.
Hello.
Yeah.
She's cooperating.
Oh, there's a cat!
Oh,
I didn't notice it!
There's a cat.
there's a pet. There's like.
I can't lift
Oh.
her too high because her claws have dug into my shirt.
Oh.
Oh.
Kitty. I don't have a webcam, so
Stop
I
trying
don't
to
have.
slice me up.
Oh. Oh.
There she is. She is like putty in my hands.
Oh, why is she
Never mind,
so
she hates us.
tiny? What's her
Yeah.
name?
Rafiki.
Oh,
Why is
that's
she not-
so cute!
Why not Chunky?
It's
Why
because
not
we got her around the same time I was in Disney World at Animal Kingdom. So my parents were like, "Oh, Rafiki, that's a funny name."
That is a
Aw.
cute name.
Yeah.
That is very cute. She looks like
Okay.
my cat, but like skinny.
A cat to lighten the mood.
While I was sniffing the guards, she jumped on my desk and immediately almost fell off.
Hazel, come here.
They always jump on.
Come on.
Now she won't leave.
Up.
Ginger's behind me on my bed. Her food is on the floor
More
too.
dog. More animals.
Dog. I would bring all mine if I could show them off. I'll send pictures.
My dog is asleep somewhere.
Oh, Hazel's so cute. Oh,
Yeah, she is.
Gato, oh my god.
Yeah.
Ginger's looking at me now. She's like, how about me? Oh. You wanna be shown off as well? Cause you're a pretty girl. I don't have a camera. She's looking at me so cute. Can't. You wanna get going, Ginger? Are you tired of sitting in my room?
Anyways,
tired of
guys,
cinema?
if there's nothing else
Okay.
for us to do, we can sign off.
Okay, I'll send animal pictures after I get
Yeah.
off and walk around. Have a good day, everyone.
Have
Bye.
a good day, guys.
See ya.